Want to welcome everybody for coming. It's good to meet all of you. I'll get over and introduce myself to everybody then. We always like these days when we get to hire new probationary police officers and welcome them to the department. We have Michael Harris today that's being sworn in, and Dakota Falver. I want to make sure. Falver?
Sure.
Okay, sorry. I'll get that right before I leave.
We're close.
Yeah. Just as an introduction, since no one really knows anyone, and introduce the mayor to the new officers. Michael Harris grew up in Baltimore, and he graduated from Aberdeen High School. He served in the Navy and served in the Persian Gulf War, and he worked at Lowe's prior to joining us. He has 3 children, Casey, 18, Tyler, 16, and Jacob, 14. Did I get that right? Okay. And he's engaged to be married to Tracy England, who's with him here today. And he also joined Dawn Schroyer, who's a family friend, and was married to one of our longtime firefighters this year. Yeah. So he's happily retired now, but we're glad to see her today. Dakota grew up in Spring Garden Township and graduated from York Suburban High School. After high school, he enrolled in the Marine Corps. You notice that, Mayor? We have another Marine where he served as an infantryman, 03 Walk-A-Lot. And he's been married to 4 years to his wife, Heather. I'm assuming you're Heather. All right, nice to meet you. Huh? Well, no, I just... he has no children, but in attendance is Heather, his mother, Patricia. Hi, how are you? And his father-in-law, Todd. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. So basically, the way today goes is we'll have you both come up, and the mayor will swear you in. If you want to get some pictures with the mayor, that's fantastic. A lot of people do. And then you can go and treat your families to lunch and celebrate being hired by us. I believe you leave for the academy in a few weeks, in 2 weeks. For those that don't know in the room, and I'm a little remiss, I didn't introduce our council members who are in attendance today, but Judy Ritter-Dixon, Henry Nixon, and Sandy Walker are all in the back. I thank you all for coming and taking the time out of your day for this ceremony. For those that don't know, our officers, when they go to the academy, they go to a 6-month police academy. When they graduate from that, they have 4 months minimum of field training where they're assigned to a training officer, and they learn our ways of doing things. And once they graduate from those 10 months, they can go out on their own and start working as a police officer. So it's a long process. We invest a lot of time and money into the training of our officers. I think it's a great program. Of course, I think the police department is the best police department in the world, but I'm a little biased on that. So Dakota and Michael, if you want to come up, and I'll ask the mayor to come up, and we'll get moving with the swearing in. Come on up here and stand.
It is my honor, as well as the chief indicated, to welcome you to the City of York's Police Department. We are happy that you decided to make this your place of employment. Thank you to council members for being here with us, other employees, our police department. This is a good day for us to be able to add to our rank of officers that are out there helping others in our community. It means a lot to all of us. So thank you for taking it on. And if you would, please raise your right hand. I usually try to do it by the flag, right? You don't have to move it, Chief. We can move. Let's move over that way, or at least have that behind you. Thanks, Chief. If you would, please, your family, if they want to take pictures, raise your right hand. And repeat after me. I, please state your name.
I, Dakota Falver,
Do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office with fidelity.
of my office with fidelity.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Yeah, if you would like to get pictures, I'll need both of you to sign your oaths of office so we can get copies of them. One important thing to do when you go back with Lieutenant Kohler to see Captain Butler, and we have a book that dates back to whenever, where all the officers signed to make sure that you get signed in on this date to start your pension process. So that's a very important thing to take care of before you begin. So otherwise,
Family sandwich.
so if you guys would like to sign for me.
I work with him in the pension board, so. I used to take that's my dad's doctor and Dr. Richard's wife. It's just never. It's nice to meet you. Larry's such a nice guy. He is. Well, nice to meet you. Yes, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you better now, right? Yeah.